What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Nvidia stock price action. We have tomorrow Nvidia's earnings, so let's see what the price action is telling us a day before the earnings. We'll take a look at everything and also how things have been on Nvidia since the last time I did a video here on my public channel. All right, so with that, I want to let you know none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. And also, if you are interested in following along my portfolio that I'll be starting soon for the members, you can join this free waitlist. The link is in the description of this video. Joining the waitlist is for free, and then in coming days and weeks, we'll reach out to you with more information on how you can access this service. Basically, you can just follow along this new portfolio that I'm starting as for what am I buying and selling and how things are doing. All right, check out the details in the description of this video if you're interested. All right, so we are here on Nvidia. What did I say last time? I did a video right over here and I mentioned that it's a good rebound. Why so? Now let's turn on my another tool over here. If you need access to my tools as well, guys, they're also in the link is in the description of this video. And we are still in the negative structure over here, even through that rebound, right? And what else did I show you? Let's get to the hourly interval. And on the hourly interval, so this is without this particular tool. Let's turn it on again. And as I mentioned that particular day as well, that we are seeing a rebound, but we are not above the cloud yet, right? This cloud, this is just a rebound, and rebound got over. All right, that was it. Structure turned red. Overall structure is already red. Thus, we are just overall everything is bearish and we are still in the red structure. So these tools will help you to take your trades, and technically you are still in the short position if you are taking this multi-day trade. And many of you I know are taking this trade because you are a member on my trading tools membership as well on Patreon. Now, these tools works on all the instruments on the equity side of the things. So Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, SPY, you name it, everything across all the intervals. Okay, so the point is that now we are still bearish and also continuing down. We have also lost a critical area of 184 zone, and this should be this should be a more cautionary sign. Now, definitely tomorrow we have earnings. That thing. Let me actually check something here real quick. Yeah, all good. Just checking the settings here, guys. And now tomorrow we have earnings, right? Earnings can turn around Nvidia, but what we'll have to see if that turnaround has to happen, right? Nvidia has saved the market for many last few earnings. Every time Nvidia has come out and pulled the market out of a recession fear, out of any a downside fear and everything. Let's see if Nvidia can pull it off this time as well. The point is that though, if Nvidia continues to stays below 184 tomorrow, even after earnings, and even before that, if it stays below 184, there is no bullish structure on Nvidia. There are two ways Nvidia can save itself tomorrow. The first is that if after earnings it can gap up above 195 and 60 cents. If Nvidia can do that, this zone, this significant level, 195 and 60 cents, if my tools mark these levels all automatically for you, above that only we will see a structure overall direction change on Nvidia. Otherwise, even if we gap up, let's say, but don't really break out above 195, we will still be in the weakness here or in the choppiness. So we don't really have a clear breakout. Even if we gap up and just gap up, still stay under, 195 and 60 cents around, right? So yeah, that's a very important. If you want to see a bullish structure happen on Nvidia, is to get up above 195 area. All right, and we are clearly in the downtrend, guys. Look, even on the 4 hours interval here, you can see we're clearly in the downtrend here still. All right, so nothing really changes on Nvidia right now. Now, the point being, just gonna for the cleanliness of the chart to explain the things. And as if we gap down, we are already in the negative structure, and as if we gap down, let's say, I would expect around $153 on Nvidia technically. We may test eventually come down to 153. I do think a bounce will happen at 153. It's not going to happen all the way down even if it gaps down. I don't think it's going to happen within this week down to 153. But with all the market selling off, market has a pressure to the downside right now. And Nvidia seems very toppy to me at the moment, and that's why I'm just saying, look, anything can happen based on these price action. If they have to change, I provided you the zones to watch for the price action to turn around. I like to see a day after earnings as well for price action to stabilize and it's just not a fluke, right? But at least for now, this is a week. It's still negative. It's still bearish. My suggestion is that don't trade through the earnings, or if you are having a position, then have a position in a way that so small, or manage the position in a way that even if the price goes against you, it's not going to eat away from your net profits on that position. So you can size down and or just don't have any position through the earnings. So make your decision. Choices are yours. I'm just providing my opinion. All right. So that's pretty much what I had for you guys in this video. Definitely there's still positivity, across the market. Many analysts are still positive on Nvidia. However, I'll just stick with the price action, and that's all what I want to talk about in this video. So with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.